ladles and jelly spoons. We're back live from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Why? Because we can be. For this edition, SuperNova Pro Blackout. And as you can see, we're kicking things off with sort of kind of tag team action. As you see, one half of the tag team champions, Pete Young representing Next Gen, taking on one half of Air Chaos, King Feck. Pete Young not happy last week. They caught the L via count out from a very crafty Air Chaos squad. And the X Factor's in the building. Fresh off another dope episode of TC Dub. Please go check them out. We got Pete Young in the ring representing Next Gen. Out comes his opponent, King Feck, repping Air Chaos. Whip it into the crock pot. These boys, man, Air Chaos. Just charisma to spare. Really starting to turn it up as of late. The wins are starting to add up. The performances are great. And for some reason, even before Next Gen were tag team champions, Air Chaos has had a beef and a half with him. So let's see where this goes from here. Oh! Hot sauce? Oh! That's what you get. This one underway. I think it was already underway. The disrespectful hot sauce on the handshake, followed by the even more disrespectful slap in the face. There's another one. Good measure. King Feck turning this one around. Pete Young eats those shots, gets back up, snap suplex. Oh yeah, King Feck got hit at the start of the match with the old Days of Our Lives smack. Guess that'll teach ya. Stomps the hand out. Does it twice for both smacks. Smack, smack. And now trying to just take the entire arm. Pete Young not down with that nonsense. Punch your face times 3. Air Chaos death-defying. Pete Young the more technical of the two here in this one. Oh, King Feck. Gotcha with the Enzigiri. Oh, now we're back out in the playground. High angle, belly to back. Pete Young snap suplex on the outside, not playing any games. This is how you catch L's, via count out. Ooh! Kicks it together, DDT. Pete Young's not done. Our referee, as usual, Hiroshi Date, administering the count. Got up to 7. Pete Young escorts King Feck into the ring. An old school wrestling gator roll. Ah, you thought you wouldn't see that in 2019. I don't know, if you watch some Blitz, you would. Oh! 1. Two. 3 German suplexes. After dominating the first moments of this match, it looks like Pete Young has taken completely over. Now just waiting. As Feck struggles to his feet. Feck not knowing where he is. Oh! And Pete Young gets the dub back. There you go, Pete Young with that trio of Germains. Almost got the 3 count there. Feck probably got rocked a lot on the outside. He gets dropped. That air raid driver. And 3's a crowd. Your winner getting that L back. 1/2 of the tag team champions. Crowd letting them have it. But an impressive comeback victory. And the devil was indeed in that slam. So we move on to our next match. Very impressive debut last week from Sonico Volante. Apparently got the Cruiserweight Champ's attention. So we're going to see Sonico Volante taking on Andres Calderon. And what could be a really, really good match. Sonico Volante, very fast. A very good aerialist, I must say. Andres Calderon does have the air game, but also has improved his ground game immensely. X Factor's taking Calderon in this one. This one could steal the show. And what a show we have. We actually have a co-main event for you. I'll explain it as we get along. The crowd up and out comes Sonico Volante. The Sonic Flyer. Guadalajara, Mexico. I was first introduced to this gentleman down in the Mexican standoff house shows that we had. Very impressive. He got the call up. And out comes the Cruiserweight champion. Crowd erupting. Pew pew. His pew pews are out. Andres Calderon reclaimed the Cruiserweight Championship. It makes him a 3-time Cruiserweight champion. Calls himself the Undisputed now. Had to give up that title due to injury early on before the season started. Finally reclaimed it. down in Mexico. We got Volante. We got Calderon. Wow, X Factor throwing the shizade. Calderon keeping it grounded to start the match. Go for the spinning heel kick. Volante not playing that smack, but while we're down here on the ground, oh, standing shooting star. Then a Masaki kick. It's just a disrespectful stomp. Wash your face. Stump puller DDT, yanking the whole leg all out of proportion. Now Volante with a heel kick that Calderon wasn't with. Belly to belly, nope, eat that sweep. Cobra Cat. Now Volante in control, feeling himself for a moment. There's a Masaki kick to the back. Irish over to the corner. Calderon not playing that corner mess. Comes back jumping, neck breaker, then a stomping return. I don't know if the stomps really felt through that misask. Oh, but that knee to the temple sure was. There's another variation of a stomp puller, more traditional. Jawbreaker counter from Volante. Whoop. Ooh. That is alley-oop, cartwheelie, back flippy DDT. There's a tilt-a-whirl DDT. I said it way too much just now. Calderon eats the kick, responds in kind. Not just a side headlock. Trying to keep Volante grounded. Calderon, owner of some of the shiniest hair in SuperNova Pro. I don't even know if Volante has hair. Ooh, but he does have a dangerous heel kick that'll come out of nowhere. These two men going counter for counter right now. Calderon just sending Volante in the corner. That running forearm right to the face. Barely a one count. Barely. It was like 1.1. Back to the ground game. Very unusual for two technically known as aerialists to be focused on the ground game so much. Ooh, wheel trip. Oh, here we go. Calderon up top. Frog splash. No gravy for his biscuits, though. Volante, Sonic Cutter. Two count. This match just changed in an instant. Calderon not dead yet, though. Jawbreaker counter. Brainbuster. Calderon feeling himself. Maybe a little too soon. Another DDT and up jumps the boogie. Calderon sent to the corner. Irish whip countered. Woo! Hot sauce! Hot sauce number 2! Oh, and then a running clothesline. Sonico Volante in full control right now. There's a Shiranui. Ooh! I heard 3, referees only saying 2. Volante went right back on the attack. We got ourselves a spicy Puerto Rican chicken wing. Calderon after the counter, going up top. Whoa, went for the moonsault. 0 for 2, Mr. Calderon. Ooh. Snap German. 2.5. Calderon getting all that he can handle, and now Volante's up top. Went for the Dark Phoenix Splash. 0 for 3 on the aerial list. And La Monstro. 1 count. Calderon back up. So is Sonico. That swing low. DDT. Calderana. Woo! 2 count. Crowd on their feet right now. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. Calderon looking to finish this one. Calderon Paradox. 2.5. Wasn't expecting that now, were you? I wasn't. Calderon now just laying the knees into Sonico. Oh, I thought we were going to see another Monstro. No. Say we got a crossface variation. The old beast bite. Volante, though, fighting his way out. Northern Lights. Oh, he's not done yet. Have a second. 2 count. Iceman, very impressed in the back. Yes, Iceman watches the show. He comes to every show. There's another Shiranui. Locks it in. This might do it. Another almost 3 count. 2 chicken wings, 1 match. Dark Phoenix Splash. A favorite of one women's champ, Hamari Sato. Another chicken wing. We got 3 chicken wings. That's what? 99 cents, 3 for 99 special? All right, cool. I'll take it. Nah, it ain't over, folks. Oh, stomp to the head. Sonico going back up top. 450. A 4.5. That has to be it. Get the... No. Surprise, Ninja. Calderon not dead. Swing low with the DDT. A Calderon going up top. What is this madness? Frog splash. Hooks the leg. Almost a 3. Chicken wings everywhere. Just wingless chickens running around in the farm. Oh, Calderon not done. Ooh, went for the shooting star. Knees up. No gravy for your biscuits, sir. Sonic Cutter. What a match. Sonico Volante rolls on. Wow. I wasn't expecting none of that. Miscues aplenty. Frog Splash, nope. Dark Phoenix Splash, nope. Shiranui, yes. Then no. Oh, there's a Dark Phoenix Splash missed. Calderana followed by the Calderon Paradox. No dice. They just kept rolling. There it is. Calderon Paradox called it. Thought it was over here. No. An impressive victory for Sonico Volante. This kid is on a roll. Beat the champ. The Cruiserweight division is now on notice. Speaking of which, the champ's #1 contender, Dynamite, taking on Arrow Suzuki. These two men have had their issues. Not quite sure why. But they are here to try to settle some beef. Dynamite already the #1 contender. Arrow Suzuki feels as though he's the rightful #1 contender. Volante just added his status. So we'll see. As we get this thing rolling. Now comes Dynamite, but behind him, I don't think he notices. Nobody notices. Thought Arrow Suzuki was going to make some moves. Looks like we're having technical difficulties with our feed. I'll try to get these guys in the ring. There we go. We're all green, all good. That's Suzuki. Launches off first. Snap suplex from Dynamite to counter. Ooh, kick in the face. Actually, more a kick to the chest. Chest, face, all the same to me. Ooh! Nice running back elbow from Dynamite. But a sweet and sour counter from Arrow Suzuki. The X Factor is going to take Suzuki in this one. Apparently Dynamite owes him $20 or something. Suzuki on fire right now. Once again, we apologize for camera difficulties. Barely got the courtesy of a 1 count. Swinging neck breaker variation from Suzuki. It's been all Suzuki so far. Yeah. Suzuki in control right now, right? Oh my God. Oh! And a standing moonsault. It's been all Suzuki all the time. Counter, however, from Dynamite in that running forearm. Working on that head and neck area, softening Suzuki up, possibly for that critical elbow. Didn't even get the courtesy of a 1 count. That's low brow. That's low down. Running knee to the side of the head. Dynamite going up top. Not really his forte. And it shows as he misses the elbow. Ooh. Gamagiri in the corner. Suzuki not done. Boing. Standing 450. Amazing athleticism. Two count. Dynamite dead. I say you, he dead. Went for the 630, the aerial ace, if you will. Ooh, critical elbow for all your troubles. Melted like ice on a hot summer day. 2.5 though. Dynamite starting to feel it now off the huge miscue from Suzuki, trying to hit that aerial ace. There's forearm. There's a second. Suzuki in the corner. Oh, yeah! Third forearm. Bulldog centering. Crowd behind Dynamite right now. C4. And Dynamite. Getting the dub off of the miscue. It was all Suzuki for a good bit of this match. Nice athleticism, standing 450. But after that, it was all downhill for Arrow Suzuki. Went for the aerial ace. Here you go. Moved out the way. Bam! Eat all of that critical elbow. Tells X Factor, there's your 20. I got your $20 right here. The C4 did it. Your winner, Dynamite. Unbelievable matches back to back. You're never going to see that $20, X Factor. From the cruiserweights, we finally get into some heavyweight action. These two men have had a beef pretty much most of the season. The Deacon of Darkness, Victor Black. The main event, Jeff Powell. Jeff Powell wholeheartedly blames Victor Black for losing the World Heavyweight Championship to Travis Palmer. Been on a revenge tour ever since. That belt is now in the hands of the amazing one, Adam Robinson. Steve Taylor, current television champion, issued an open challenge at the end of last week's show that was not televised. It was answered by excellent Eric Moore, so we are going to get a television championship match as our main event. Steve Taylor versus Eric Moore. Right now, it's about Victor Black, the main event. X Factor is going with the main event because Black let him down, much like he let his fans down at Mexican Standoff when he lost the Grand Prix Championship to Bryce Warren. KOD in the building. King of Darkness. Darkness, everybody. Victor Black Legend in the digital triad. Known mostly for his time in high class wrestling. Oh, we speaking on it. We speaking on it. It happened. You louse. Speaking of people who louse, here's the former SuperNova Pro World Champion. A main event, Jeff Powell. Out for more revenge. These two men tied up. At 1-1, Victor Black got a win early. Jeff Powell turned around, got his dub back. Wise man once said, you can't saw a woman in half without ended up in jail. And here we are, in jail. That was Big T Larity from Code Monkeys. Y'all don't remember that show, go back and watch it. There's an archive on YouTube. I feel your pain. Let's go win your match. Well, if you would have won your match, you'd still be Grand Prix champ. Oh, huge German. Start off the match. Jeff Powell obviously has the size advantage and the strength advantage. Victor Black has the speed and technical advantage. One of the few men in this industry, though, that has an experience factor over Victor Black would be Jeff Powell. X Factor apparently owns Code Monkeys on DVD. Refuses to share it with anyone, but that's cool. Ooh, butterfly suplex. Countered by Victor Black. Ooh, short brain buster. Victor Black quickly took this match right back over. Snap suplex. Showing that quickness. And a little bit of the strength. Zapaldo back. Oh, belly to back. Belly to belly. Nope. Oh, stun gun. Countering whatever Victor Black was trying to do. Now sent off the ropes. Went for that boot. Victor Black, well scouted. Scouting. And now just punishing the main event. Oh! Huge lariat. Victor Black put everything behind that. Alright, chin lock. Softening the main event up. Of course, the blackout is Victor Black's signature maneuver. He has tapped many a foe out. Oh! Main event sent to the outside. Triad commentators Hans, Franz, and Michelle in the building. Ooh! Snap suplex. I think the main event caught some of his back off the steel steps. Still fighting though. Still going for that belly to belly. Not gonna happen. Not on Victor Black's watch. Dragon screw. Dragon screw for the main event. Count up to 6. Suplex blocked. Countered by Victor Black. Victor Black wisely going back in the ring and then going back out, starting to count over. He wants to play some more. Who wants to play with Victor? I can't do the Scottish accent. Anyway, side note, that chick is fine. But anyway, back to the match. Counts restarted. We're up 3. Victor Black was outspeeding, outrunning Jeff Powell for the most part. And an elbow across the throat. As the main event gets back in, goes for the cover. 1.5. Referee was out of position. Probably could have got a solid 2 out of that. Kick to the back, missed. Back elbow did not. Neither did that lariat in the corner. Stop. Stop. A stomp to the back of the head. Hey, old triad staple. Triangle elbow. Main event is done playing games. As Victor Black up Skyliner. Hiroshi Date way out of position. Just kind of watching things happen. Could have possibly been a 3 count. Is Hiroshi Date in Victor Black's pocket? And Victor Black sending JP3 to the outside. These two men, of course, leaders of 2 of the best factions high-class wrestling has ever seen. Victor Black eats the apron. 9 out of 10 dog owners will agree that is the hardest part of the ring. Jeff Powell led the triple threat. And Victor Black led the Disciples of Darkness. Both factions separated, went on to great things. Jeff Powell not destined for great things as the Blackout is locked in. JP3 can't get to the rope. Got to it. No, he didn't. He just powered out. Bet your head hurt, though. Bet your head hurt. Spine buster. Bet your head hurt, though. I don't know if that was paint or blood, but Victor Black was bleeding, and that spine buster was enough to get Jeff Powell the dub. Another very intense match between these two. Hiroshi Date out of position for a lot of this match. This one went back and forth. There were moments when Jeff Powell was ahead. There were moments when Victor Black was ahead. There's the Skyliner earlier. Referee was way out of position. There's Jeff Powell fighting out of the Blackout. Right into that killer spine buster. Killer tofu. Y'all don't get that reference though. 1, 2, 3. Your winner in this one. The main event. They're beating a very game Victor Black. Somebody needs to check on Black. That is actually blood. That is a crimson mask. And he hit his head very awkwardly off that spine buster. Just hope the Deacon of Darkness is okay. For tonight, the winner. The main event. X Factor got his dub back. Here we go, folks. There's a 4 corners Grand Prix match. We rarely throw this out, but these 4 men have had beef. They all want gold. Leaga, who I just swore was done with SuperNova Pro, came back, just started ruining matches, interfered in a match with Onslaught, interfered with a match featuring Hugo Lazarus, interfered in a match with Bake. So he has a beef with all 3 of these men. Bake and Onslaught put on a match of the year candidate. Hugo Lazarus and Onslaught put on an excellent Haas fight. Leaga and Hugo Lazarus last year put on probably the Haas fight of the year. It was too late to get nominated, but it was really impressive. Of course, Bake beat Leaga for the television championship to start the year. So there's a lot going on right here, right now. All men are in the ring. 20 minutes. Let's get into it. Leaga going after Onslaught. Final boss going after Bake. Ooh, Leaga showing the power game. It should be quite impressive. Oh! Just all strength in this one. Technicality is a side note. It's going to be a lot to call. Whoa! Huge overhead belly to belly from Leaga, from the Blood God. As Hugo Lazarus is just putting in that work on Bake. Now inside the ring. Finds the Blood God, who's on a roll. He was until he got tripped up just now. But Bake back. That little trip up was all Onslaught needed to get back. Oh, they all got back on his feet. Blood God sent to the outside. Ooh, eat that headbutt to the gut. Leaga now working on Bake. Those cross faces on the inside. Onslaught. Final boss on the outside. Onslaught though, just grabbing the final boss like he's nothing. Hip toss counter on the inside. That's the man with the most falls in the match. Will not only win the match, but will be the #1 contender for the television championship. Blood God working them angles on the inside. On the outside, Hugo Lazarus gets sent back first onto that apron. Studies have shown that is the hardest part of the ring. Everybody came back in the ring to break up the Blood God. Tongan death grip right to the final boss. Final boss though fighting his way out. Doing what you gotta do. Stay in this one. You don't want to be the first fall. You don't want to be the last fall. In some cases, you're both in a match like this. Final boss with the counter. Onslaught continuing to beat on Bake. Ooh, bionic elbow daddy. As Leaga gets tossed up the ramp. Onslaught almost got a 3 count. Final boss breaking things up. Neckbreaker stopping Onslaught's momentum. And in comes the Blood God. Up comes Bake. Hugo Lazarus, you got some problems. Fights his way away from the final boss. Now he has Bake and Leaga to deal with. Now Blood God working on Bake as Onslaught gets back into the ring. Bake has been in situations like this. So is the Blood God, so is Hugo Lazarus. Onslaught's really, hits the Samoan spike. Onslaught's really the wild card in this situation, not having much experience. Woo! As Bake gets taken all the way down. Blood God almost got the first fall. Goes for the torture rack. I knew he was going for the torture rack. Violates wizard roll. Does the final boss. Gets rocked for all of his troubles. We're just throwing fists at one another in the ring there. Onslaught looking very disappointed at the final boss. Onslaught going right back to work on Bake. Throwing them paws as soon as he gets in. Bake's, I'm just going to say Bake's had enough. A pop-up headbutt from the final boss on the Leaga. He has to go outside and think about his life real quick. We got under 14 minutes. Baker bomb. Believe the Steel City Lariat was hit. Bake gets the first fall. And Bake is the man to beat right now, or at least tie. Bake the only man with a fall, and there's another Steel City Lariat. Onslaught, though, right back in the ring. Not having any of Bake's nonsense. Bionic Elbow Daddy. Ooh, Onslaught almost tied it up and just eats a kick to the chest for all of his troubles. Final boss and Leaga working like a tag team right now. Very scary tag team. I'm not even in front. These two would just be sick. Big hip press in the corner. Onslaught just rocked the final boss. Bake, though, thought he learned his lesson. He never learns his lesson. 3 men on the outside. Okay, 2 men on the outside. Onslaught. Abomination. Ties it up. Onslaught has a fall. Bake has a fall. Leaga, Tongan Death Grip locked in. Bake in to break it up. Steel City Lariat, eat it. Leaga not happy one bit. Leaga went for the front slam. Bake breaking all kinds of stuff up. And I guess it's time for Leaga to bounce. Man, get out of here. Bake going for the cover, broken up by Onslaught. Violates Wizard Rule. It's lifted up. Abomination. And Onslaught 2 falls to 1. Torture Rack neck breaker. Onslaught sent to the outside. A Roki wing. That hanging dragon in the corner. Y'all can come get you some. There's the cutter. Rolls right into the Orochi Slayer. Broken up by Onslaught, the man who's in the lead right now. The only person who can catch him as we're halfway through right now is Bake. Neckbreaker. 2 out of 3 men in a bad way. Onslaught hanging up on that rope. Bake goes for the cover. Blood God kicking out. Old school camel clutch. Broken up by Onslaught. Somebody may have caught a referee. Oh, Steel City Lariat. Bake not finished. Onslaught and the final boss just having at it on the outside. Liaga brought in the hard way. The Steel City stretch out. Woo! Liaga back. Final boss back. Final boss and Liaga struggling for falls. Liaga getting taken down by Onslaught. Now final boss is getting worked on. Counters though. Into his torture rag neck breaker. Onslaught. Stopped by Bait. Steel City Lariat. Eat those mementos. Almost got the 3 count. Almost tied things up with Onslaught. Man, get out of here. This could tie things up real quick. Too late for the final boss. We are tied up at 2. At this point, it is Bake and Onslaught's game to lose. Bake Crusher! Liaga back on his feet. Samoan Spike! Referee way out of position. Didn't even make a count. Onslaught here to pick up the pieces. Sends Bait to the outside. Smart move. Not a smart move to follow. Oh, Bait eating steel steps. Not the hardest part of the ring. Oh, went for the belly eye rake. And the Blood God sent to the outside. Now everybody's out in the playground. We're on slides and monkey bars, we're playing tag. Onslaught sent off the apron. Bake, Liaga on the inside. Onslaught working on the final boss on the outside, but he better focus on Bake on the inside. Oh, Liaga got it. Fights his way out. 5.5 left in this one. Got Tongan death grip out of nowhere. Broken up by Onslaught. Final boss is in for some revenge. Gets sent right back to the outside. Everybody chill. Torture rack neck breaker. Whoa! Onslaught coming off the top. No gravy on the biscuits, but I wasn't expecting it. Bacon, the final boss, going at her on the inside. Whoa! What a hooking lariat for the final boss. Only man standing currently. We're all going to the outside. About 4 minutes left, though. Bake needs to make a move. Onslaught needs to get his life together. As for Leaga and the final boss, as I was about to say, one of these two men need to get it together. Oops, surprise. One spike on the inside. Onslaught eats it, gets back on his feet. Onslaught refusing to break. Finally breaks on his own accord and then just lays out the final boss. Bake sidestepping, hits a lariat, not the Steel City variety. Woo, leg sweep. Onslaught trying to finish things off. Leaga, that was still alive. Oh, they are all by themselves in this ring. Tong and Death Grip. Final boss noticing, gets in the ring. That's it. Leaga gets a fall. 2 for Bake, 2 for Onslaught, 1 for the Blood God. Oh, final boss is trying to get him some. All kinds of chaos in the center ring as all 4 men vying for position. Onslaught, Bake in the ring right here, right now. Onslaught trying to set up something. Blood God. Samoan Spike. Oh, I thought Blood God almost tied things up. Headbutt. Oh, surprise, Ninja. You thought you was going to get it on me? Oh, Bake there to break it up. Violating Wizard Rule. We got less than a minute to go. Onslaught back on his feet. Two count. Onslaught almost ruined his shot. Two for Bake, 2 for Onslaught, 1 for the Blood God. Less than a minute left, but almost 30 seconds left. This one could end with Bake versus Onslaught in case they draw. That looks like that's what's going to happen. There we go. Bake has 2. Onslaught with 2. Leaga with 1. Leaga and the final boss, Dunzo. Next week we'll have the deciding match. 2 out of 3 falls. Bake versus Onslaught. Right now, it is time for the mainest of all events. Okay, maybe not the mainest of all events, but pretty solid. Television champion issued an open challenge at a house show. Responded with voltages. Excellent, Eric Moore. Apparently next week's going to be Electric Boogaloo. I'm for it. I already bought in. But it's not about next week, it's about right now. Excellent Eric Moore responding to the challenge. Which man should be booed right now? Steve Taylor or Eric Moore? Because they're both pretty boo-worthy. And not in that cute way that the kids say it. That's my boo. Nah, like, boo this dude out of the arena. This one's about to get underway. Once again, shout out to the X Factor for coming in here after being on TCW. If you haven't subscribed to TCW, subscribe to Batman's channel. You'll get to see the best that TCW has to offer. They did Brawl tonight. They did Rush last night. X Factor calling this a major upset. I don't know, former world champs, not that much of an upset. But I dig, I pick up what you're putting down as the excellent one. Looking blue, dabba dee dabba da. Dabba dee dabba da. Dabba dee dabba da. A little different than he has recently. Young man from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And one of the best tag teams of all time, the Fabulous Wonderfuls, with Amazing Adam Robinson, our current SuperNova Pro World Champion. Also, our inaugural and former two-time SuperNova Pro World Champion, not gonna lie, I dig the get up. The challenger in the ring right now. And out comes the champ. Sudden death, Steve Taylor. D-Bake got our super card special to claim that championship. And it seems as though we are part of the darkest timeline right now. As the man from North New Jersey addresses the crowd. Holds the belt high for all to see. We appreciate you, X Factor. You're dealing with the X Factor. Had to say it one time for the one time. Challenger, Calgary, Alberta, Canada, 222 pounds. He is excellent. Eric Moore. His opponent from North New Jersey, 236 pounds. He is the reigning SuperNova Pro Television Champion. He is sudden death, Steve Taylor. Fans not really hyped for this one. Two guys pretty much reviled by fans. Steve Taylor handed the belt over to our referee Hiroshi Date, who shows it to the excellent one. Then shows it to the fans. Eric Moore, Steve Taylor. Main event is a go. Steve Taylor rakes the odds right off the top. European uppercut. Steve Taylor in control super early. Ooh, Inzaghi. Surprise, Ninja. Eric Moore, hot shot action. Steve Taylor coming virtually out of nowhere. Running rough shot through SPW. Earned that #1 contendership. Much to the chagrin of both Hugo Lazarus. Up, swing low, DDT. Much to the chagrin of Hugo Lazarus and Alex Cloud, who were fighting for that #1 contendership for ages. Messed around, beat them both. Ooh, there's a surprise drop kick. And went on to beat Bates, take that title. He's only had it for a couple weeks, but has been issuing challenges on and on and on. Issued a challenge last night, responded. Oh, who gets a dub when Stevie misses? That's a great question. Eric Moore answered at that house show. Steve Taylor said, no, we're going to do this. We're going to do it like we're doing it for TV. Eric Moore said, and I quote, see you at Blackout, bitch. Guillotine. Slingshot guillotine. Only get to swear 3 times per broadcast. That was one. I mean, like big swears. Ooh. Steve Taylor back up in it. Jersey Turnpike. Center of the ring. Oh, he wants to get this dub. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Stevie wants to get the leg up. Too close to the ropes. The excellent one back on his feet. I don't know how he's doing it. Sit out powerbomb. Break of the eyes. Now you can't see it. Ah, I couldn't see that drop kick coming. Crowd actually cheering for sudden death in this one. It's like a mixed bag. There's some people on their feet. There's some people just wanting to throw their popcorn. I wouldn't wait for you. You know how expensive popcorn is, man? That's crazy. Stevie T. Eric Moore closer to the center of the ring. 2 count, though. The excellent one kicking out. Jawbreaker counter. Go behind. Wait for the German. Well scouted from Steve Taylor. Sends Eric Moore off the ropes. Lucha bump in the corner. Or in the center, sorry. Kick to the guts and a neck breaker. Now Irish whip into the corner. Surprise Ninja. Eric Moore not done yet. Brainbuster. Now just a disrespectful set of stomps from Eric Moore. There's that variation of a chin lock. Known as the Beast Bite. Yum, 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 yum. Steve Taylor fights out. Oh, now Steve Taylor got an eye rake. But that ring savvy kept things from getting worse. Eric Moore also a lot of ring savvy. Oh, wasn't savvy for that. Sudden death. I saw 3. It was only 2. Got ourselves a main event chicken wing. Eric Moore looking very valiant. Oh, forearm stopping the momentum of Steve Taylor. A dragon screw. Steve Taylor, though, back in control. Oh, punch in the face after the lucha bump. Did a neck breaker, rolls over into the pen. Once again, too close to the ropes, allowing Eric Moore to break the pen. Sit out powerbomb. Eric Moore's hair is fine. His hair is what makes him. Eric Moore's excellent adventure. Now going for the pin. There's another chicken wing. Man, I got so many chicken wings. I'm going to be fooled when this is all said and done. Steve Taylor is back up on his feet for a second. Now down and hold 4. Holds his way out of that situation. Eric Moore sent into that turnbuckle once more. Back into that corner. What is Stevie T thinking? European uppercut. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sudden death ultimate. Eric Moore's dead. Oh, he's dead. Death of sudden. Referee doesn't see the hand on the rope. Eric Moore still kicks out. Hand was underneath the rope. My bad. Steve Taylor in full control right now. Eric Moore's probably dead on his feet. Gut wrench. Oh, surprise ninja. Just every time I think Eric Moore's dead, he comes back to life. Back to life. Back to reality. Anyway. Knee. Lariat. An excellent combination indeed. Then a stomp in the face. Make it a double. Now Eric Moore with a full-on disrespect. Looking right at Stevie T. Excellent adventure. First fall goes to the excellent one. After all that, neck breaker by Stevie T trying to turn things around. Raking the eyes. Remember when you did that to me earlier? Like 8 times? That's what Eric Moore's saying. Eric Moore picks the leg and drops down on the knee. Eric Moore dragon screw. He's working on that leg. I don't know what necessarily he's setting up for. If he's Canadian, it's probably a sharpshooter. And he is Canadian from Calgary. Going with a sharpshooter. Eric Moore is breaking out of that chin lock and applying one of his own. We've been to Chinlock Island quite a few times. Ha! Punch in the gut. King Hippo punch. Then the Space Tornado. Yes, folks, if you didn't know, STO stands for Space Tornado Ogawa. It's a very Japanese move. Leg lock. Like a knee bar on a Steve Taylor right now. Eric Moore, I feel as though he's done enough damage. Eric Moore doesn't feel like he's done enough damage. Tries to keep working on the leg. Steve Taylor fights his way back to his feet. Catches the jawbreaker counter for all of his troubles. Went for the forearm. No, sir, you're going outside. Woo! Eric Moore ate that. Got back up on his feet. I don't know where Steve Taylor was trying to take Eric Moore, but Eric Moore was not going. Drop kick. Oh, Eric Moore is probably going for that brainbuster on the outside. Steve Taylor now with it. Escorts the excellent one into the ring. Stevie T has him up. Jersey Turnpike. 2 count. That could have tied it up easily. Eric Moore's dead, though. That was his last gasp effort. If he wasn't dead, he is now. Suddenly. And we're all tied up. One fall to rule them all, folks. Eric Moore, surprise ninja. Oh, Eric Moore looking to end this quick. More sudden than sudden death. Excellent adventure. Locks it in. And we got ourselves a new television champion. So as it turns out, Steve Taylor, amongst all of his best efforts, two sweet sudden deaths, a sudden death ultimate, fails to capitalize as the returning Eric Moore grabs the television championship. So the winner of next week's match between Bake and Onslaught get this man. And that's it for us. We're going to have a super early show tomorrow. For Voltage, please come back. Check us out. Tomorrow night, we are going to have, well, Blitz Wrestling Organization will have their super card, their pay-per-view, entitled When Fluffy Bunnies Attack. I don't know, man. They're weird. But for all the talent in the back, everybody who came out to perform tonight, for Bacon Onslaught, who are doing it again, baby. For Steve Taylor, but most importantly, your new television champion, excellent Eric Moore. I am the commentator who flaps in the night. I am Chip Stackworth saying, stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll catch you tomorrow.